Hi Jamie, hi. I'm finally getting around to the new Cardi B album. It's been like a week since it dropped, I think. Today is the 26th. Yeah, September 19th. 52 out of 100. Pretty bad score if you ask me. But it is what it is. The one with Lizzo singing Four Non-Blondes. Yeah, that's the lowest song on the album. I'm excited. I am excited to listen to it. Hi Tylingo. What's up? What's up? This part of my hair always gets me. It looks so silly. Oh shit. I better turn that off. Yeah, I forget I'm sharing my screen. Whoopsie daisy. Anyway, that's enough of that. Today we're gonna listen to the new Cardi B album. That's right. Um, it's already out. We've been waiting 7 years for it. Um, I wasn't totally a fan of her. I've heard a few good songs, a few bad songs. Uh, I heard today. Today I've heard Invasion of Privacy in full. I liked a few songs from it. The second half wasn't as good, but The last two songs were right. Um, Bodak Yellow still goes hard. That's like pretty much her best song, and it still goes hard to this day. Would recommend. Um, she's been through a lot for the past 7 years. I don't know what the biggest reason was to why we waited so long for the new album, but she kept us waiting, I guess. The expectations are pretty high, but I guess I just want it to be okay. I just want it to be like possible as an album, as a collection of songs. Um, she's a decent feature artist, but I don't care much for her solo stuff. Yeah, I get ya. I get why. Because she can be kind of hard to appreciate when she's coming through with like, oh, I'm the greatest rapper in the world, and I have like one okay album out there. She talks up her game like way much than she needs to, but I guess that's her style. So this new album is 24 songs, I believe. 23 or something. Oh, okay, that's a remix. I don't need to listen to that. So we're gonna change it to this, maybe. Yeah, this version. 23 songs. 71 minutes, I think. 1 hour. Yapping and doing. Okay, so I guess this is a bunch of news clips. That's okay. That's fine. Maybe I can show lyrics. Oh yeah, there's lyrics.
I took that demon to the red, I gone fast. Mirror, mirror, who the baddest bitch? You looking back? I know these bitches in my shadow feel so cold. I don't think these bitches know. These bitches know. I want their heads. I want them begging for their life. I want them dead. I know they
Summer Walker is chill.
I wanna pull the lights off their heads. I want all these bitches dead.
Can't compete with me, I'm not the one. I tell hoes to suck my dick, they put their hair up in a bun. I let these bitches see I should've left these hoes with none.
I'm not gonna even touch that thick line. What the?
Bitches love to die young. Look, the water fine, put my toes in it. Music fine, put my soul in it. My coochie in my business. These bitches love putting their nose in it. Tell a bitch you better use your head before I come there, put a hole in it like bah. Now she could bow with it. They say Cardi, you tweaking now. I don't be tweaking.
Damn, she's going hard on this one.
I be letting it slide, and I don't be bringing it up. Bitches be out here telling lies about me, and y'all just be eating it up. But when I drag it to hell, Cardi, you evil as fuck. She said my name, she getting belt. She think I'm playing, she getting belt. When we go in the store, don't touch nothing, you complain or you getting belt. I cried 300 days last year, none of y'all call me up. And like those tears that ran down my cheek, yeah, but I be sorry as fuck. Girl, guess who dropped 1,000 times and none of it's working?
Okay, I like this.
Guess who made sure that she play nice when we in person? And guess who don't body up more bitches than they searching? I'm collecting body bags like they purses. I don't even rap no more, I drive hearses. Bitches got some nerve and then be nervous. Don't tell me, tell customer service. Not for nothing, I'm that bitch. I look good, and then we basically locked in. You don't see me get knocked down 9 times.
She sounds locked in.
They still mad about that Grammy. They still mad that I'm still popping. They still mad that they don't play her in the club and I went diamond. Oh, should I rebrand? Revamp it, but ain't do nothing. Had another baby. I was pre-clamptic. You gotta love it. Niggas tweaking, yup, in front of the world. What? Hey, do a bitch like that if I'm you. I try to come in peace, it tore me into pieces. Now I gotta R.I.P.
I want their heads. I want them begging for their life. I want them dead. I know they heard a bitch was coming and they scared.
I'm not gonna lie, this song is kind of silly. It's disjointed. There are some down lines in here. I can see why people are kind of split on this album right out of the gate, because it's kind of unfocused. But the individual pieces make this song a pretty exciting intro for the album. It flows relatively well, and there are some pretty, aggressive vocal lines here that I can, you know, I don't know, I guess get behind. Yeah, get behind. Um, it's kind of a shaky start a little bit, however, it's pretty infectious. I like where this is going. Those are my thoughts in my head.
I wanna pull the lace fronts off they heads. I want all these bitches dead.
If you not my bitch, you just a bitch, then you a op. If you with that bitch, when I come get her, you gon' die. Red, beam, shot, pop.
I want all these bitches dead. Gone in the seas, capiche.
Capiche. Is she Italian?
Lord, give me the strength, 'cause all these bitches weak, man, I swear. I want these bitches all dead. Gotta be so begging for the life. You feel me, hold me good through the night. Up to a mouth and everything is right. Man, I swear that I want these bitches all dead. Dead.
Summer Walker, the boss. Yeah, pretty much. So yeah, like I, yeah, my throat, sorry, kind of raspy today. Anyway, like I said, I don't think the song is perfect. There are some clunky, I don't know, I guess transitions between the hooks and the, aggressive, pump out your chest type flow Cardi delivers. But I think this is a good song. I think it's dramatic. I think it's anthemic. Kind of, sets up the whole album we're gonna listen to relatively nicely. I'm gonna give it a smiley ball. I'm gonna give it like a solid 7. I don't think it's like great. I'm not gonna give it a hard quite yet, but it's close. It's kind of good. Just saying. Next up, Hello. Vibes. Hi. Hello. This beat sounds like something off of Flockavelli by Waka Flocka Flame. You guys remember that album? It came out in 2010 and it sounded exactly like this, and that was 15 years ago. I'm not complaining though, this kind of bangs. My pictures. I'm turned up at the party. I'm geeking on my body. She shake it, clap it for me. These bitches love some Cardi. I'm turned up at the party. I'm geeking on my body. She twerk it, clap it for me. Like yeah, 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 yeah. Hello, it's me. Hello, it's me. Hello, it's me. Right.
That bitch. Yeah, yeah. Hello, it's me. Hello, it's me. Hello, it's me. It's that bitch. Yeah, yeah. It be you that's hella mad. It be me that's getting tricked on by somebody's baby dad. wanna be me, carrying these hoes, surprised that I'm not showing. With all the emotion, having shit that's going on, it ain't me, it's not my fault, me and broke hoes.
Yeah, I agree. The production is kind of the best thing about this album thus far. Cardi is going hard with her flow. You know, I'll give it her. I'll give her that. She sounds passionate on this track. However, her lyrics and the way she structures these songs are just kind of flimsy, in my opinion. Um, the subject matter of the song is vapid too. I don't know. It's kind of a banger, but also kind of stupid and disposable.
Don't get along, hey. I'm turned up at the party, I'm geeking on my body. She shake it, clap it for me. These bitches love some Cardi. I'm turned up at the party, I'm geeking on my body. She twerk it, clap it for me, like yeah, 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 yeah. Hello, it's me. Hello, it's me. Hello, it's me. I'm that bitch, yeah, yeah. Hello, it's me. Hello, it's me. Hello, it's me. It's that bitch, yeah, yeah.
Hello is a weird song. She's clearly trying to make something hedonistic, something for the club to get people dancing and stuff. It did, you know, really present something to. What am I trying to say? It did get me moving. I will say that. It's got good energy. It's got a good beat. Some of the hooks are kind of whatever, but her flow is good enough. I would give this song a light smiley bow and like a strong 6 to a light 7. I think the intro track did a better job at introducing us to the album. Hello seems just kind of redundant a little bit. I'm not super crazy about it, but I think it's solid enough. I guess. Maybe I'll do a total 180 on it soon, and I'll hate everything about it, but for now it's just alright. Next up, Magnet.
The real trap Selena.
Ay, 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 face pretty, I could win her. Ay, 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 yeah, only one that this is gonna happen. Face pretty, I know I could probably win a pageant, baby. They say I'm attractive, I be feeling like a magnet, baby. I'm just
This
young
beat-
and ratchet, baby.
this
Love it when you smack
beat
it, baby. If it ain't
isn't
my money,
great.
cut it short, Tony Braxton, baby. Huh? Bitch can't do like me. Bitch can't do like me. Woke up and I'm still in the lead. I know these
What
hoes
are
is
these
bad, but
ad-libs?
it's time for hoes to gag. I'm putting belt to ass. If a bitch was
Belt
smoking
to
weed, then we
ass,
can link
okay.
whenever. Until then, I'm in my bed, just rub my feet together. Slow face, bitch. Whose spot is you taking? My spot forever, ho. I'm like a Dalmatian. Who invented these Chanel's for? Not me. Y'all bitches post them shits up on y'all.
And am I crazy? Am I crazy, or is she just kind of being outshined by the beat on this track? She sounds kind of quiet in some of her lines. Am I the only one hearing that? I feel like I am.
Then we can link whenever. Until then, I'm in my bed, just rub my feet together. Slow face, bitch. Whose spot is you taking? My spot forever, ho. I'm like a Dalmatian. Who invented these Chanel's
Yeah,
for?
like right
Not
there.
me. Y'all
She sounds almost quiet compared to the beat. Why is that? That sounds like a weird oversight.
bitches post them shits up on y'all want, but not see. Gotta do the jumbo, might just do the maxi.
Yeah, this does sound forced in comparison to her debut. Alphabet rap, right there. Kamala. Alright.
Face pretty, I know I could probably win a pageant, baby. They say I'm attractive, I be feeling like a magnet, baby. I'm just young and ratchet, baby. Love it when you smack it, baby. Streets is calling me and they keep saying, let's get at it, baby. Huh? Bitch can't do like me. Bitch can't do like me. Woke up and I'm still in the lead.
Hello was the last song. Kinda did that gimmick already.
Let's talk about this hating ass bitch, ungrateful ass bitch. I don't care, man. Somebody gotta say it, ass bitch. Fake friend ass bitch, a clown ass bitch. On the net, kick your friend while she down ass bitch. Your loyalty depends who you around ass bitch. Backdoor hating on the low ass bitch. You a shady ass bitch. You been trash since birth. Mama didn't want you, bring this baby ass bitch. Still wagging
She
ass
says bitch a lot. That's all I can focus on. She says the word bitch so many times. It's kind of getting stupid at this point. Didn't you already use this verse earlier in the song? Yeah. That was a complete mess. I have no idea what I just listened to. That song had no structure, no flow, no good songwriting inside. That was just mess. I guess she had good energy on the song and the beat went kind of hard, but that's exactly what the previous two songs did already. This is just so by the numbers and annoying that I don't like it, like at all. That's my opinion, you know. If you like it, that's fine. However, in my point of view, from my point of view, that's what I want to say. She could be doing a lot better than this. Like, she said the word bitch like 20 some times on this song, and it was worse every single time it was repeated. I don't know what was the angle there. I guess she wanted to piss someone off, but it didn't really make for much of a gratifying song by the end, in my opinion. I would give that song a thumbs down and a strong 3 out of 10. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling now. All right, next up, Celine. No, no, no. Pick It Up with Selena Gomez. Yeah, I almost said Selena Gomez like it's the title of the song. Am I stupid? Anyway. What is this children's story kinda as beat? It sounds terrible. What is this beat? Also, Selena is doing too much. I'm sorry.
Can't even have company. Why can't we pick it up like a bitch just dropped it? Pick it up like we just went shopping. Pick it up if that bitch keep calling. Or pick it up like we went off topic. Trying to be mad, but whenever he pick me up, I wanna put it down. And he be up in it like I think I like it. Yeah, I think I'm about to go look around. Why you so fine, mine? I don't have the time. They just gotta book me now. I mean that nigga changed me. I get up and clean the shit. I even be cooking now. And I still ain't find nobody who do like you. I tried, but the dick was
What is this relationship story? They're telling off this guy like his dick wasn't good enough, and I'm barely invested in this shit. Somehow I like this less than the last one. Yeah, I don't know. It's somehow both gross, boring, and tried at the same time. Almost like at all.
Gotta be satisfied. Here at the finish line. Slowly tell me how you
Selena does not fit the track.
when I call you better.
I agree, it sounds goofy as sin.
Can give it up. I bet. Messy up. Let me know if it's a dub. I'm such a love. It's like a drug. You got me stuck. So pick it up. Pick it up. Where we left off, can give it up. I bet. Messy up. Let me know if it's a dub. I'm such a love. It's like a drug. You got
I'm
me
back.
stuck. So pick it up.
There you go. So that was kind of whatever. I don't know what I'm supposed to be getting at this like at all. The beat was like this mix of Chinese kind of kind of shit, and then some like plinky children's story notebook, no, storybook kind of soundtrack, some shit. I don't know. It didn't really sound catchy at all. It was just kind of a weird mix of ideas that didn't come together into anything special. Selena on the song doesn't fit. Cardi B brings her usual charisma to the song for like a few minutes, but then she disappears, and I'm just bored by the story that's trying to be portrayed here. Like, there's no stakes. It's just a bunch of rambling about, oh, I miss you, but I don't like you, but I miss you, but this other guy's dick was better, and I'm just like, ugh. Make up your mind, girl. The song gets a thumbs down and like a strong 3 out of 10 as well. I don't like the song at all. Maybe like a solid 3 to a strong 3 out of 10. Yeah, that's closer to being accurate. Next up is Imaginary Players. I think this was one of the singles. I haven't heard it yet though. So let's go.
That these bitches be bragging about is like shit I was doing in like 2016 type shit. Like, you bitches don't even know the difference between vintage and archive. Like, yeah, look, now I spit that other shit. Pretty motherfucker shit. Cardi B, every song platinum. I'm not the other bitch. Whatever you was gonna pay her, you gotta double it. Glory hole. Bitches don't know who they fucking with. Their money, my stocks and shit.
Okay,
money.
that's a
The
line.
booking fee is my makeup and hair money. Bitches say I think I'm the shit.
I think this one's the Jay-Z sample one.
You bitches can't live. I got the hot
I've heard
shit.
something
I'm
about
not
it.
popping it. They say I walk around looking like a compliment. Shut up, stop whining. Cardi still shining. Hoes kept complaining, so I cop more diamonds.
I wouldn't say this is you shining. I would say this is you kind of playing by the numbers. This is a very unexciting song if I've ever heard one.
And more archive, vintage couture on me. I got more Gaultier than John probably. Summer with cheeks out, winter is minks out. I buy grown man watches and make them take links out, bitch. I mean, it's really easy for me to talk this shit cause I live this shit. I just gotta make it rhyme. Bitches, I leave them all fucked. Fists be balled up. Y'all hoes look cheap, that shit don't cost much. I'm a star, but I'll smack you. Don't get starstruck. Patience looking at me like Cardi, what the fuck?
Uh, Thank you, Music Match, for fucking this lyric up. That's wonderful. That was
Tom
so
Brown,
silly.
these bitches should calm down. Quicker they lift up, the quicker they fall down. Poor thing, Twitter must be gassing them heavy.
It's
making
called
them
X
jump in the ring on the
now.
rim before they ready. I seen whole fan pages, make avatar changes. All that old love, go to new fan base. Now you're 15 up, you're already out of time. I'm a legend, they gon' hit my heels from the power lines. What I'm saying is, God forbid some shit happen to the brim. Put my motherfucking heels in nose and ass. Bronx legend, you heard? My flop and your flop is not the same. If you did my numbers, y'all will pop champagne. If I did your numbers, I will hop out a plane. Suicide if I fall from the distance for you and I there. Gotta be kidding. Whatever they smoking on it, gotta be hitting. The bag you just posted, been in the closet sitting. The car you just got you, bow tie and a ribbon.
This song isn't very fun to listen to. I'm sorry, it just isn't. She's trying to give her perspective on her rise to fame and where she is now. And she's doing it with the most tedious, slowest, just forgettable, forgettable flow of all time. And I'm bored. This song is okay, I'm just not feeling it at all.
Driveway not getting driven. Got some bench bitches. Oh, y'all just starting. Birthday a car born to me. That's Olive Garden. A nigga couldn't take me there. That's your department. Tasteless. Basic. I'm a Wardorf penthouse every state bitch. 2016, I have fashion overlit. Ass rich. Y'all need your ass whipped. What the fuck you mean this bitch is out dressing me? How that bitch all dressing me with my fucking bop, bitch? I dress that bitch. Fixing y'all mouth to talk fashion with me. I'm the one who show these girls what fashion could be. The first rap bitch on the cover of Vogue, but somehow y'all passed me, I suppose. I know your type, bold. And no caps, they love a
This
hip-hop,
song just
y'all knew me
feels so
before that.
disconnected.
These bitches is nuts, bitches is ball sacks, and behind my back, bitches be tight like bra straps. Hey.
Okay, that was a funny line. That was a pretty solid line. This song is okay. I don't have much to say about it, you know. It works alright as a single, but in the context of the album it's just super redundant. It's not fun to listen to. It's not exactly catchy either. I feel like the sample carries for most of the song. I'm feeling a shrug and a solid 5 out of 10 on this track. If it came on at the party, I would be grooving along for a few seconds, but it's very forgettable. I wouldn't really miss it or anything. Badge Body, you played yet? I don't know what that means. If you mean Bodega Body, that's the next song. That's the next song coming up. Let's go.
Bodega Body.
All right. Okay, this is kinda crazy. What the hell? I have no idea what's going on anymore, but I like it. Selena, no, it's okay. I don't speak Spanish, but this part goes pretty hard. And it's over. This song is 1 minute 44 seconds long, and it managed to be the most impactful and fun song to listen to thus far. Um, I wish it was longer, but it is what it is. Um, I would honestly say it's the best song. I would give it a 100. It's not amazing because, it's just kind of a quick shot of adrenaline and that's it. But it works. It got me moving, really more than any other song thus far. The beat goes. Cardi sounds in her element here. The featured artists, I don't know who they are, but I guess they brought some decent flair with their performances on the track. I would give this honestly a smiley ball and like a strong 7 to a light 8. It's pretty decent, not exactly amazing, but yeah, I kind of see the vision. I will say. Alright, next up, Salute. Someone laughing.
You mean to tell me you die over nothing, whole everybody fucking, that's the end of discussion. Bitch like me that came out the mud might help somebody out, cause I came up for nothing. Big party and a big body bands with a big body kid for the lane up with something. He getting mad, won't give him my number. Cup in the middle got me feeling this summer. Put a lot of work, I'm gonna kill it this summer. Been on a yacht, no selling this summer. Bitch been bad, so it make you curious. Never switched up, so you can't be serious. Disrespect me, yeah, you can't be serious. I'm in the lamb, it can't be yours. I'm in the yours, my work premature. When I look around, I had children on churn. Feeling the game, my heart the purest. I need my flowers, not call the first. I plant the seeds, it's time to flourish. Don't turn on that street, it's not for tourists. You know I'm living it up when I'm lifting it up. Let a nigga know I came to stunt. Then we gon' park in the front, wasn't sitting in the front. Let a nigga know I came to front. This shit is bigger than us, let you know that it's bigger than us, cause they picking it up. Taking the lingo, the fashion, the foreign cars.
You like the flow, but it feels like there's something missing. I kinda agree.
Got things in the core. Salute the real bitches. Salute the real bitches. Salute.
She's gonna repeat herself now, great. I agree with Jamie. She sounds pretty inspired. She sounds decent. However, it doesn't really sound all that infectious in the execution department. She doesn't need to be screaming on every track. However, the flows, the way she just kind of presents herself isn't all that novel this time around. We've heard this before. This isn't exciting. This isn't exactly exciting anymore. This is just kind of music that exists, and that's it.
Real bitches. Salute the real bitches. Salute the real bitches. Salute the real bitches. Salute the
Oopsie
real
daisy.
bitches. Salute the real bitches. High up on Molly, my wrestler like Dolly. I'm riding my nigga just
That
like a Ducati.
that was a chorus saying salute a few times.
Send me a picture of drip and have bought it. Brody an icon and this is iconic. Made a few millions of talking ebonics. I am too blessed to be talking demonic. I specialize in getting the money. Rub on the thighs and kiss on the stomach. My watch is sick is making them vomit. My throat is long as a trumpet. If my bitches say fuck it, then fuck it. Hold your partner up just like some crutches. Got a pussy with just like a bucket. Fuck it. Salute the real bitches. Salute the real bitches.
I don't like this chorus. This is barely a chorus.
Salute the real bitches. Salute the real bitches. Salute the real bitches.
was okay. Um, if you want to hear Cardi basically freestyling over a glamorous beat, there you go. For me, it was kind of a snoozer. I didn't really feel it all that much. There were some kind of funny lines here and there, but as a song, it kind of it's kind of redundant. I will say it's kind of redundant. It doesn't add too much to the album. I will give it a shrug and like a solid 6 out of 10. It's better than a few of the songs thus far, but I wouldn't say it's like one of the best or anything. Next up, Safe with Kehlani.
Yeah, yeah, hey, hey. It's Cardi, Kaylani, it's you and I, baby, baby, yeah. Look, I don't need a rich nigga, just somebody that can make me feel safe. Yeah, look, I dealt with a couple niggas, but nobody ever made me feel
Safe like you.
facts.
Cause when I'm with you, I just know I'm fine.
No, I'm fine
You take all the pressure off my
all
mind.
the time.
Patient and kind when I be going out my mind. Safe from the problems, I don't worry cause I'm hard to find.
I'm from the block, baby. It's you and I, baby. If the world turn against me, who I got, baby? Possess your ops, baby. Up in the flock, baby. I'm talking,
I like the intro song Dead Fine.
yeah.
That is a pretty good song.
Safe in your arms, baby, come hold me down.
Come hold me down, huh?
Safe like a key and a lock on me. Safe like a crib with a combo, please.
Hold you down, down,
I can
down.
put my guard down, I can put my heart out.
Loving you around, huh?
Unplug the alarm now, show you on my car now.
Look, I don't need a rich nigga, just somebody that can make me feel
Safe,
yeah. Look,
I feel like this song is kind of repetitive. Kehlani and Cardi have some decent chemistry. I'll give it that. However, I wish it switched up more. This is just kind of going through the motions a little bit. It's not bad. It's not even mediocre. I am getting a little bit pleased by what I'm hearing, but if this is where it continues for the next 2 minutes, I will say I was kind of bored by this.
cut off
Just
a
saying.
couple niggas cause they never ever made me feel
safe like you.
facts.
Cause when I'm with you, I just know I'm fine.
No, I'm fine
You take all the pressure off my
all
mind.
the time.
Patient and kind when I be going out my mind. Safe from the problems, I don't worry cause I'm hard to find. I feel
Safe like I just ran and slid across the plate.
safe like we playing tag and you home base.
Playing tag?
Got a big dog in it.
Are you children?
Safe like you one of these hoes playing my face.
Yeah, you know, I know, you know that I'm that bitch, right? You got a girl that niggas wanna get, right? When I spaz and I crash, you ain't gon' dip, right?
That's what I safe like a cold.
That can make me feel
Safe,
yeah. Look, I dealt with a couple niggas, but nobody ever made me feel
safe like you.
facts.
Cause when I'm with you, I just know I'm fine.
No, I'm fine
You take all the pressure off my mind.
all the time.
Patient and kind when I be going out my mind. Safe from the problems, I don't worry cause I'm hard to find.
This song was alright. I get the lyrical angle of the song, trying to make someone, trying to make someone, I guess, convinced that they're making them feel safe, making them feel protected, and all that. I feel like it could have used more energy, more, I guess, more passion on the mic. It was a little boring sometimes. It's cute. It's cute enough, but I don't know. I guess I was just expecting a bit more fire in its belly than this. This is just kind of a glitzy, dramatic little song that has its moments, but for me, it goes in one ear and out the other a little bit. I would give it a light smiley ball, I guess. Like a strong 6 to a light 7 overall. It's passable. It's fun. It exists. You agree? You were expecting more than this. It's an okay album, but nothing like Invasion of Privacy. I agree with you so far. I feel like Invasion of Privacy started a lot more stronger and more passionate and more invigorating than this album does so far. It's kind of been a mixed bag of trends and collaborations that I guess have their appeal, but as a full package, it's kind of inconsistent and a little bloated, like more than it really needed to be. Yeah, my throat is dry as hell. Anyway, next up, Man of Your Word.
Man of my word, you used to think. Now all I do is apologize for everything. How many times can I say sorry and I mean it? How many times can I take my love for you as a weakness? How many times I'm ignoring all your friends?
I guess this is
How many
Dougie
times have I
F.
misunderstood the meaning of loving? My eyes closed. You said you love me.
Nigga, no, you don't. Last time you fucked up, said I was done. Fucked up again, I took you back, shit, I was dumb. I held back for you, was really biting my tongue. Should've fell back from you, instead I gave you a son. I don't regret it, it's a blessing. Just know I learned my lesson. So stop with all that calling me and texting. All the times you say you was locked in, late night sessions, only thing they need to drop is your confessions. Nigga, I believed you. Don't know if I'm mad at me or you. Once upon a time I thought I needed you. Even though I'm up, I always treat you like we even do. To see what special treatment do, I could've cheated too.
Man of my word.
I think the song is about Offset. It's very direct, very personal, kinda raw, and I liked it. I like where this is going. It's not super exciting in execution, but I think this angle and where she's pulling from actually makes me kind of invested in this song. It's pretty interesting. It's pretty interesting.
You used to think. Now all I do is apologize for everything. How many times can I say sorry and I mean it? How many times can I take my love for you as a weakness? How many times I'm ignoring all your friends that seen it? How many times have I misunderstood the meaning of loving? My eyes closed. You said you love me.
Nigga, no, you don't. 7 years, admit, it wasn't all bad. The skeletons in my closet too. It wasn't all bad. As a wife, I should've realized when you was hurt, but instead I put my music first. Damn, there was things said, and that's when I heard about all these hoes and I king bed. But since I had a ring, I never wanted no ring cam. And now I got a ring on every finger, but the one on my ring hand. Shit, it's funny how things panned out. You was my twin, you was my person. Shit, you was me, but the evil version. I really hope you found love. I hope you find a good spirit. I hope she satisfy your needs and everything that I didn't. And I mean that it's a lot of pressure when I bitch your icon. I know things could have been perfect in a different lifetime, but I really do wish you the best. Continue being a winner. And if I had one wish, I only wish you would have been a
Man of my word. You used to think. Now all
I like
do
how
is
introspective this song
apologize
is.
for everything. How many
this feels like taking a chapter out of a diary and transforming it into a song.
My eyes closed. You said you love me.
Nigga, no, you don't.
I got these. Check this out. I got these candies from China that my sister brought when she was there, and they look pretty good. They look pretty good. And they taste pretty good too. Alright, so that was Men of Your Word. I think that song is kind of underrated. I liked where it was going. Maybe it could have been a bit more passionate and fiery than it was, but I still felt like it was passionate enough. Cardi sounded really emotive, and like she was about to really dig into some powerful stuff with that song. Um, I wouldn't say it's the best song on the album per se, but it's definitely the most touching and heartening one of the bunch. I would give that song honestly a smiley ball. Um, it made me kinda, it made me kinda sad for what happened. Wow. Uh, this album is very all over the place thus far, but I feel like that was the one moment where polite instrumental just came together into a nice, cohesive song that didn't overstay its welcome too much. I would give it a strong 7 to a light 8. What do you guys feel about it? We are about to listen to the lowest rated song on the album with What's Going On with featuring Lizzo. But that previous song was pretty good. Alright, 3.5 minutes long. I've heard some very bad things about this one. Here we go. Alright, the sample. Oh god. Oh god, the sample.
Hey, what? Look, what's going on? He stopped calling. Wasn't waking up to me in the morning. No vacay shit got boring. How you treat a bitch like me normal? Ain't going, I was getting impatient. He dragging, I ain't racing. He stopped sharing his location and wonder why he got short conversations. What happened? We not laughing. Stop grabbing my ass when he passing. Wasn't mentally dead, just acting. Anniversary gift started lacking. What's going on? I ain't never knew you. Didn't think about giving up too soon. When I opened my mouth, it's truthful. Nigga wasn't eating this pussy like he used to.
Why? Why is this a thing?
I told his ass be careful with me. I guess he thought I wouldn't practice what I preach.
This sucks.
I let shit slide so many times that he got comfortable. Shit almost tore a bitch down. See, that's what love could do. Like every day a new lie. You fucking think with 2 eyes. How can you treat me like I ain't shit? Nigga, on our wedding day, you cried. You wrote down some beautiful vows. Gave my first beautiful child.
Okay, this verse is pretty good.
Find out you the one loud. Still I stay. I don't regret it. Still ain't cheap. I ain't get credit. Told my truth. And I ain't hit edit. I stood on shit like yeah, I said it. You don't like that I moved on.
This production is so hollow. I don't know, man.
A nigga that love me more than you did is what I call payback for you.
Why does this sample exist here? Ugh.
I told his ass be careful.
This sucks. I agree. Wholeheartedly agree.
I let shit slide so many times that he got comfortable. Shit almost tore a bitch down. See, that's what love got me feeling. Just a little peculiar.
Okay.
Yeah, I told you I would put up with you one last time, but then you did too much and you crossed that line. Now I scream from the top of my lungs, the fuck is going on? And I said, hey,
Can this song end already? This is so boring.
for me. I guess he thought I wouldn't practice what I preach.
Did they think this is funny? This is just so stupid and lazy.
So many times that he got comfortable. Shit almost tore a bitch down. See, that's what love could do.
Okay, it's almost over. That song was tasteless and vapid and hollow and boring, and I didn't like listening to it. I didn't like listening to it all that much. Um, I guess there were some cool lines where Cardi rather showed some signs of betrayal, and she sounded hurt over it, and it was kind of interesting. But then the sample kept repeating, and Lizzo came in with the worst feature of her entire career, and I'm like, yeah, this song is trash. I don't care for it, like at all. I would give it a thumbs down and a light 3 out of 10. It's tacky, not really adding to my enjoyment of the album whatsoever. I don't like it. Sorry. Ugh. Anyway, next up, shower tears, not show tears. Shower tears with Summer Walker returning once again.
We should be good by now. We should be good.
What is love? What's the reason? What's the meaning? What the fuck? This
What
shit
the
is
fudge?
addiction, like addiction, shit is drugs. You gon' have your way with me until I had enough. You keep thinking I'm calling your bluff. Who that on your line? Fuck is on your mind. You so arrogant, this shit is embarrassing. I am not no average bitch. You wanna play marriage, then you can have these carrots then. I put my baby in her car seat, then be out of here. Here we go again. These some bitches you don't know again. Must be a magician putting pictures in your phone again. Don't tell me these hoes is friends and you out with your bros again. For all of this, might as well just be alone again. I let my guard down, I let you win. You playing games with my heart, I'm not gonna let you win. I'm sick
I guess this is another song. Ugh, I'm falling asleep. I guess this is another song about Offset betraying her trust, and she sounds hurt over it, and I am underwhelmed as hell. This has been done already, and and it's not really being brought to an interesting new angle that I care for, sadly.
fighting, sick of crying, shit is 4 a.m. If you don't answer this time, I never call again.
While we go
Swear.
through this, heat of the moment, let it burn.
Yeah,
I'm
brr.
so foolish. I know love ain't supposed to hurt.
Her.
We should be good by now. We should be good. We should be good by now. We should be good.
I thought you wanted it forever.
I don't like how Summer Walker and her voice has been sampled to repeat certain lines twice, in my view.
You and me together, make it through the storm, right or wrong, any weather. I just want you back here where your home is. How you leave a bitch like me so hopeless. Hope you know the door ain't always open. And I'm just hoping you know what's up. This relationship sitting patient shit, it's hard to once you give it all you can, you just can't give it up. Sometimes I wanna fuck you up, sometimes I wanna fuck. Should I take a handful of pills to let you know that it's real?
What?
Let you feel some of this pain that I feel. About to turn to the liquor. From how she claimed that you licked her.
What?
I know you fuck because you overtipped her. Nigga, how you texting bitches from my bed? All these years, all these shower tears that I done shed. I'm on the edge, just the last straw, you got me fed. I have to question us again, then this shit is dead.
While we go
Nigga.
through this, heat of the moment, let it burn. Got me so foolish. I know love ain't supposed to hurt. We should be good by now. We should be good. We should be good by now. We should be good.
Can this song end already? Man. It's not even bad, it's just kind of underwhelming.
Got me so foolish. I know love ain't supposed to hurt. We should be good by now. We should be good. We should be good by now. We should be good. Yeah.
Bruh, what was the point of the song? It was just like a bunch of waffling about some dumb shit. Uh, yeah, about love, about getting hurt, about feeling betrayed or whatever. I'm like, you did this already. You said this all already. This isn't interesting anymore. This is scraping the bottom of the barrel for new material type shit. I would give this song a shrug and like a solid to a strong 5 out of 10. It's not really bad or anything, it's just kind of underwhelming in my opinion. Maybe it will grow on me, but for now it's just whatever. Next up, Outside. This was one of the singles that I heard and I didn't like it at all. Maybe it'll grow on me in this track list. Yeah, in this track list. Let's see.
Yeah, outside niggas love a outside bitch, but be mad when they get some outside. Yeah.
This song is over 3 minutes and it's never interesting.
They gon' fuck on anything, these niggas way too easy. Good for nothing, low down dirty dogs, I'm convinced. Next time you see your mama, tell her how she raised a bitch. Out on the pop out, cause it's hot out. You was playing games, and you on time out. Where them fine niggas? I'm tryna find niggas. I've been cuffed up too long, let me remind niggas. Well, let's go wrong for wrong, let's go leg for leg. If I can handle that, let me see you handle this. Do you how you do me, bet you we won't speak again. Favorite player from your favorite team, he in my DM. I'm so small and tiny, he's so big and tall. Might let him dunk this pussy like he dunked the ball. I'm a big freak, come and get a sneak peek. Back it up like beat, till that thing go leak. Chloe called you king, it's cute, don't get me wrong.
This song is aggressive, I'll give it that, but it's just so simultaneously boring and reductive that there's nothing to it. This is just kind of a generic, oh I'm so hard, look at me song. I don't know. It's pointless as fuck.
I like him too, so baby, let me meet LeBron. I love Savannah, let me see what she be on. But it's plenty niggas, baby, I could keep it going. Look, Royal Rumble, this a jungle line and some cheaters. It's clearly you don't give a fuck, so I don't give one neither. I like my niggas back in country, that's just what it is. I can tell that he excited cause he go from small to big. When I tell you these niggas ain't shit, please believe me. They gon' fuck on anything, these niggas way too easy. Low down dirty, good for nothing dogs, I'm convinced. Can't wait to see your mama tell her how she raised a bitch. I'm going out on the pop out, cause it's hot out.
I guess she's doing her best or something.
Find niggas, I'm tryna find niggas. I've been cuffed up too long, let me remind bathing suit, bodysuit, tryna let
This
the
song
body
is getting
loose.
on my
It's a
nerves,
Illuminati group,
honestly.
chasing with my pussy juice. Heard them patrons got them niggas, let me in that locker room. And some ladies out in Vegas.
Like it drones on and on and on, and I'm bored in the first few seconds, and it just continues. Really, ugh, more than it needs to. We have a minute to go, and I'm already like checked out by this point. Oh my goodness gracious.
So we was poppin' booty cheeks, gotta shake. Blur niggas got some pay. Let me know the time and place. I'm just tryna ride his face. PJ, KK, take me somewhere tropical. Spot day, I'm a Zeus, Uber driver, kinda cute. When I tell you these niggas ain't shit, please believe me. They gon' fuck on anything, these niggas way too easy. Good for nothing, load on dirty dogs, I'm convinced. Next time you see your mama, tell her how she raised the bitch. I'm going out on the pop out, cause it's hot out. You was playing games, yeah, you on timeout. Out, I don't find niggas, I'm tryna find niggas. Out, I've been cuffed up too long, let me remind niggas. I ain't see your call, I ain't hear it ring. I'm in the studio, call you when I leave. Who I'm with? I know you fucking lying. Where I'm about to go, I'm about to go out. Side, I'm about to take it out. Side, this pussy going out.
Blah.
Side, tonight we going out. Side.
Alright,
Yeah.
that was outside. Not really the worst song on the album, but it's just so stereotypical for Cardi B to make. Sounds like Bodak Yellow with no novelty, no passion, no nothing to it. I guess there were some standout bars, and she sounded somewhat aggressive on it, but man, it's just so one note, so basic, and just so loose that it runs into ugh, it fails to engage me on any level. I'll say that much. Um, it falls flat on almost every front, and I didn't really get that much out of it. I would give that song a thumbs down and like a strong 3 to a light 4 out of 10. It slightly grew on me, having heard it in the context of the tracklist rather than on its own as a single, but I still don't care for it. I remember Fantano in his review said something like that song could have used a feature from another rapper or singer, and you know, he's probably right. That song felt like it could have used some outside talent or I guess dynamics to it, because it just kind of went on forever and I hated it almost every minute of it. Ugh. Anyway, enough of that. Next up, Pretty and Petty. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm pretty and I'm petty as fuck. I'm pretty and I'm petty as fuck. Pretty and I'm petty as fuck. Hosting they ain't ready enough. I'm pretty and I'm petty as fuck. Pretty and I'm petty as fuck. Pretty and I'm petty as fuck. When I walk a bitch down, it be sexy as fuck. Name 5 beer songs, gun pointing to your head. Bow, I'm dead. That melatonin flow pointing us so bad. I'm doing you a favor,
Alright.
don't me my bread. Pop shit, pop bags, only thing that I do. Every time I pray, I thank God I'm not you. I'd rather die on the surgery table before I gotta walk around here looking like you. You wanna beef with me, are you sure? Do she even gotta be a T award? Sweat me, cause you bored, just a big lapdog, be a Labrador. I'm pretty and I'm petty as fuck. I'm pretty and I'm petty as fuck. Pretty and I'm petty as fuck. Hosting they ain't ready enough. You a fake ghetto bitch.
Okay, this kind of goes hard.
Your mama used to fuck around with white men. Disgusting. Girl, you trapped and I hate when a bitch think she cute cause she light skin. Talking about culture, you wildin'. Look, me boy, you Italian.
Okay.
Who you wanna be, shorty? You from Boston, let's have a little tea party. Why you got kicked out of that condo? Why you be online it be locked though. Why you always at Diddy house? I heard they come that little kitty out.
Diddy House.
Folks, what it's really about.
What the shit?
Face with that shitty mouth. Diarrhea beer, breath so stank you can smell it, but you see I'm like.
Wow.
Weave to the floor, I'm like. Make her hate me even more, I'm like. Hoes easy to ignore. It's been 2 years since you put a number on the board. I'm a bad bitch and you mad, cause you built like your dad. You damn near unemployed. They only book you when they can afford coy. Look, I got one novel and I'm up still. Got a watch cost more than your cup deal. My ass off here, it feels dumb real. Credits on your mean girl, you a Gretchen. Pretty and I'm petty as fuck. Pretty and I'm petty as fuck. Pretty and I'm petty as fuck.
I agree.
They ain't ready enough. Pretty and I'm petty as fuck. Pretty and I'm petty as fuck. Pretty and I'm petty as fuck.
I like the breath samples and the beat.
Real bad bitch and you mad, cause you built like your dad. I heard a bitch, bad bitch, let me see you clap. You a real bad bitch, let me see you clap. Let me see you clap. Let me see you clap. Little dirty ass bitch, let me see you clap. It's the Brim Reaper, bitch. You thought I was gonna let you slide, ho? I told you, bitch, I was gonna reply on my time, bitch. Are you dumb? Told you don't ever mention my kids, bitch. Do this and beat me.
You know what? That was actually kind of fun to listen to. The beat went hard, and Cardi was feeling herself and actually sounded confident and infectious with her delivery. It's kind of everything I wanted from this album. Just focused rhymes, catchy hooks, a good beat. That was way better than Outside. Why wasn't that the single? That was pretty incredible. So Smiley Ball, light to a solid 8 out of 10 on Pretty and Petty. That was actually a great highlight from this album. I didn't expect that from this album at this point, but you know, miracles do happen sometimes. Man. How many songs do we have to go? About 10. Alright, next up, Better Than You, featuring Cash Cobain. Oh my god, this is gonna be so cringe, I just know it. Ugh. But we're gonna have to get through it anyhow. Let's go.
Yeah, better than you look, better than you look, bitch, better than you smell, better than you taste, better than you face, better than you, everything better than you look, bitch, I'm better than you, that's your friend, fuck that bitch, I'm better than her too, shit no hoes I got, nothing better to do, okay, yeah, better than you, and who, face bomb, better than, I'm a bad bitch, you know my mirrors, diamonds and water, this bitch is clear, feeling like you's my biggest fear, I doing bigger than bitches veneers, they doing shots, them tell them cheers, you ain't on my level, bitch is tears, all my cars is chauffeured, I ain't touched door handles in years, hoes gotta talk behind my back, cause that's where them hoes be at, cause that's all them hoes gon' see, this that ass as long as we, I'm doing shit they
Okay, I
can't
guess
believe,
this is getting
doing shit
boring
they can't
again.
fathom, 7 years old, and it's still a classic, 7 years old, but you still went past it, eat hoes up, give me a napkin, yeah, bitches hurt, ooh, get 'em an aspirin, daddy, take me to Aspen, I wanna talk in the cabin, pretty hoes, do what they want, who does a law of attraction, yeah, how I'm doing, better than you, better than who, better than you, look, bitch, better than you, smell,
She sounds halfway asleep on this track.
better than you, everything better than you, look, bitch, I'm better than you, that's your friend, fuck that bitch, I'm better than her too, shit no hoes I got, nothing better to do, okay, yeah, better than you, face bomb,
We are not even halfway through the song and I'm already bored. Ugh. Ugh.
better than face bomb, my body galore, I'm at the game, it gotta be floored, put on they ass, it gotta be sore, talk is cheap, so she gotta be poor, you know these bitches ain't got no taste, you know these hoes ain't got no
Hi Toast, hi. I'm eating candy from Thailand. It's cute.
My hair, my jewelry. If I like it, the two of it. On the phone with my man, like, ooh, I will look cute in this. Bitch, I'm better than you. Always better than you. Way more
It is
better
pretty
than
peak,
you.
not gonna lie.
Better than you. Always stand on you. Hoes be prostitutes.
No bitch better than you. Get more better than you. Hating ass bitches.
Okay, I guess Cash Cobain is here.
Ain't no bitch better than you. Ain't no bitch got swagger like you. And me bitch be on top, but none of that.
Robot has voice.
No bitch fucking with you. Know how to other like you. Know how to bust it like you. Came through skin teeth.
J. Cole needs to do a remix where he does another verse.
Nobody running like you.
You guys remember Grippy? That was the worst song of all time.
Who you know poppin' like you? Who you know soon as you walk in the spot, man, niggas hard stop like you. Nigga bitches hard drop like you. Giving them
Cash
hell,
Cobain
stop
doesn't
like
fit.
you.
Yeah, I agree. He sucks.
Came straight from the bottom of the dirt, came out on top like you. And it's pain 'cause you
Robot
put it
voices
over,
sounds
can't
different
no
than I
nigga
remember.
process you. Can't no nigga pop like you. Got your own funds, you pop
I
like
wish
you.
I was listening to that
Please don't
song.
argue with me, ain't no bitch harder than she. Like damn.
That was infinitely better and more entertaining than this shit. Okay, I guess it's over. I don't know why that song exists. Like at all. I guess the beat was fine, and Cardi sounded engaged in whatever she was saying, but I didn't. I feel like she's just doing shit for the sake of it at this point of the album. That song was kind of boring as fuck. I would give it a shrug and like a solid to a strong 4 out of 10. There are some bangers. The previous song, Pretty and Petty, I liked a lot. That was actually entertaining and explosive and pretty engaging. I'm gonna play a bit of it.
Yeah, yeah. I'm pretty and I'm petty as fuck. I'm pretty and I'm petty as fuck. Pretty and I'm petty as fuck. Hosting they ain't ready enough. I'm pretty and I'm petty as fuck. I'm pretty and I'm petty as fuck.
Yeah, and there are some pretty witty lines later on. I would recommend that song. That song is pretty fun. Better than you. Very generic pop R&B, like Josh C said in the chat. I didn't really care for it. It's a pretty boring filler that really should have been taken off the track list altogether. Next up, man, it's hard to it's hard to speak with this candy in my mouth. Like It Like That is peak Cardi B in my opinion. She will never beat that. Yeah, fair enough. It's not my favorite song from her debut, but it's up there. Next up. Okay, getting some French vibes now. Let's Marvin Gaye and get it on. What is the line? Can't wait to sit on that face. Girl, keep it down. This isn't this isn't the place for it. What the shit? Man, this song is horny. I kinda like it though.
you my friend. I sit and think about the text you will send. I call feelings for you, can't even pretend. I see your name on my phone and I grin. I appreciate everything you do for me. Popping up orange bags out the blue for me. You know the score on me, you always cut two for me. That's the reason that I knew that it was you for me. I'll be staring in your eyes through the whole day. I swear to God, I hope our kids have your whole face. Take these clothes off and throw them on the floor. I told my girl I'm about to give this man a boy. Throw me in my back. I hope that you're on your way. Crazy about you, good on that old mind.
I need to listen to more Marvin Gaye. He seems cool.
Can't wait to sit on that face. Focused on you, come on and night and day. Come put me on my back, up on it. Ooh, I'ma do it.
This honestly sounds kind of blissful. I like it.
Come put me on my back, up on it. Ooh, I'ma do it back, jump on it.
It's a pop culture reference by the end of the day.
I said I come run a route in this
It can be as vapid as they like.
End zone, touchdown in this pussy. Soon as I see you, you get jumped on. Yeah, I ain't like a nigga like this in dumb long. Now wherever you at is where I wanna be, nigga. I'm on your dick, I wanna hold it when you pee, nigga. Is this for real? or am I just
What?
new? Yeah.
You wanna what? You wanna what? Oh my goodness gracious. Jesus
I'm
Christ.
a real picky bitch, but I picked you. You know it's deep when y'all go to sleep on FaceTime. Hit it from the back while you rub it at the same time. Lay me on my back while you be fucking me. Chain swinging in my face, Jesus peace be headbutting me.
This song is kinda ridiculous, I'm not gonna lie. But it's kinda fun. It's kinda fun. That line I could take or leave. It's kinda gross. Piss line, AGR feature. I don't know if they have a song about pissing, but sure. A dog song. Alright. It's raunchy, it's horny, it's so over the top that I am almost split on it. But I did feel like it was kind of fun to listen to by that same token, you know? In the larger scheme of this album, it was one of the better songs, one of the more catchy and straightforward songs here. I would give it a smiley ball and a strong 6 to a light 7 out of 10. Yeah. Some of the lines were kind of eyebrows raising, worthy, genuinely sexy in execution, I would say. It's not perfect, but it's one of the better songs on the album, in my opinion. Alright, next up, Airtime.
I'm as hitting bitches, damn near going blind. Like this Don Julio gon' do the trick every time. Nigga lose me, you know that nigga out his mind. Tell her make a hit.
This is another one of those songs that reminds me of Waka Flocka Flames, Flocka Valley, which dropped 15 years ago, by the way.
She in the stew just wasting time. If I take a nigga, I don't wanna hear no crime. Cause I ain't say shit when hoes was out here fucking mine. Look, outside running, I'ma shine all summer. Badass bitch, I know that every nigga wanna. Real fine shit, man, I get it from my mother. I'm a demon, I'll fuck ya, I band, fuck your brother. Bottle left the bottle, left the bottles.
I like that album too, it's very good.
Look like models in this motherfucker. Hoes throwing ass, need some dollars in this motherfucker.
This song is kinda generic, but I like the beat. Oh, okay, that's alright. But he died last year, I think. Well, that song was pretty hype. It wasn't really lyrical as much as it was energetic and exciting. What will Cardi B's child think when they hear Cardi B's music 9 years from now? My mom was pretty wacky. That's probably what they're gonna think. Because love her or hate her, Cardi B does whatever the hell she wants, even though it's kind of generic and like she's she's copying someone else to a T. Airtime is kind of passable. I feel like it's one of the better bangers on the album because it didn't overstay its welcome really at all. I would give it a very light smiley ball and like a strong 6 to a light 7. I like it about as much as the last song. It might grow on me or shrink on me or whatever. For now, it's alright. Some of the lines were pretty bad, but I don't know. I guess I want to be entertained on some level, and that song was at least entertaining. Is that too much to ask? Brr. Anyway, next up, Check Please.
Y'all niggas ain't doing the numbers that my lashes did. You hate on me, you see how the last bitch did. You think you seen Cardi B, then bitch you bugging. I got more money than them niggas that you be fucking. I got champagne in the fridge, you know how I live. My crib look like the mall look like the crib.
Okay, I guess we're getting introspective or something.
Sound anything like Cardi B, sound right here. Ain't no other bitch up here, nigga. Let's go. I need more
You don't like this flow, me neither. And this beat is underwhelming as hell.
Stick my lap look like a day. Oh shit, let's go. You bitches is done eating, tell them check, please. You bitches is done eating, tell them check, please. Done eating these hoes, tell them check, please. Baby, check, please. Check, check, check. Need my check, please. Need my neck freeze.
This song just sounds very pointless. I don't know what to say.
Pull up like 100 bands, just me and my man. Got a stick in my pants, light you like a lamp. I've been feeling like a bad bitch all goddamn day. If you ain't my bitch, you just a bitch in the goddamn way. You say you don't pay your respect, let's find out and see. They say Red Bull give you wings, so does Cardi B. Ain't no other bitch up here,
Okay,
nigga.
that was product placement.
I need more money than promises here. Let's go. I still get big bitch head, nigga. Let's go. Stick in my lap, look like a day. Oh shit, let's go. You bitches is done eating. Tell them check, please. You bitches is done
Okay, I
eating,
guess the
tell 'em
song is
check,
ending
please.
already.
Done eating these hoes. Tell them check, please. Baby, check, please. Check, check, check.
That's it? That was so pointless. That was the
Yeah.
definition of filler. Picture me with a Kodak. I remember that Pitbull line. That was silly. Anyway, Check Please is a song of all time. It didn't really make an impact on me. It sounded generic and boring, and unspecial. I would give it a thumbs down and like a light 4 out of 10. It's not the worst song on the album, but it's in the bottom tier. I'm not even gonna lie. That was pretty insubstantial. Insubstantial as hell. Next up is Principle with apparently a Janet Jackson sample. Janet Jackson, pretty a fantastic singer. Amazing album. You guys gotta listen to that album. That album has so many good songs on it, and the production is next level. And the songwriting is really good too. Oh my god. I gotta listen to the album someday. It's very special. It's very special, and I guess Cardi B felt inspired by one of her songs and decided to sample it. Velvet Rope, probably one of the greatest albums ever. Yeah, 100%. It's up there, and it still rules.
Look, look. If you say you had a girl like me, I know you lying. It's time to catch a lick, boy. I be shooting while you drive. Hey, yeah.
All right.
I said I'm like a dime. It's like butter. You know I'm even better 'cause I came straight out the gutter. Hey. Look, to the trap, hey. Then I meet your mother. Yeah, look. I say he know he need a down bitch.
Okay, that's kind of fire.
He could sleep on in a pussy, he could drown. And these hoes be coming at you, don't you pay these hoes no mind. Have these bitches wanna fuck with you because they know you mine. If you ain't on the same page, then bloop bloop, watch me lane switch. Gotta be the only bitch. What the hell's a main bitch? If you ain't on the same page, then bloop bloop, watch me lane switch. I'm too bad to be lonely and too grown to be played with. It's the principle, ayy. Can't be out here playing with a bitch like me. There's niggas out here praying for a bitch like me, ayy. It's the principle, ayy. Take me to the trap, ayy. Then I meet your mother. You know a bitch is better when she raised the butt the cutter. Said now take me out to eat. Top, the leak. He said walking at the top. Take me to
This song is low-key amazing. What the hell? Like, it seems like the sample actually gave her something to work with, and she gave it her all. She sounds in her bag, firing on all cylinders, and I'm loving it. This is kind of amazing. I was admittedly a bit excited